Welcome to A Shot of Rock. I am your host, Alex, and I am here with Blacktop Mojo.
Hey!
Woo! How are you guys doing today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good. How's the tour been so far?
I don't know, how's it been?
It's been alright.
It's been okay.
Alright.
No, it's been good. It's been really good. This is our first time having a bandwagon. Or just not being in a band.
Yeah.
That
You
makes a
recently-
huge difference.
You recently got this, right? Like, was it right before the tour? Or?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was kind of like, we were like 3 days into the tour. We had to run and pick it up in Indiana. Yeah.
It's a good
Best thing we've ever done.
Good. Now, I know you guys are playing at Rockfest this
We
weekend.
are.
Did you play one this weekend? No.
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 Is that your first festival that you'll be playing?
Yes.
Rockfest in July, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Pretty good.
I've heard really good shit, and I had really good intentions of asking to work that one, and I forgot.
Yeah.
Come on.
I know! It's total failure.
It happened.
I feel bad about myself sometimes. Okay. Alright, so you have your most recent album, Burn the Ships Out, and you're selling that at your concerts, of course.
For sure.
For sure?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And on the internet.
No way!
Yeah.
It is on the internet.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's okay.
Alright, so you have a very large range of music on, I'd say genres on your album.
Yeah.
Like, with Dog on a Leash, I started listening to it, I'm like, did they get LeJean from Seven Dust to sing on this?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause it just,
Oh, you're talking about the guy in the backup singer, the deep voice?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was LeJean from 7 Days.
My good friend.
But no, like,
It was actually
it
me,
was,
I smoked a whole carton of cigarettes.
right.
Got
But
knocked out.
it was entirely not different, but it stood out from the rest of the album to me, where it was a little less bluegrassy than I was expecting.
Yeah.
I guess is how I'd say that.
Yeah.
Where did you come from to write that one?
Dog on a leash. Actually, had a lady friend that just kind of expected me to show up whenever the hell she called, and yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory of the song, I guess.
Yeah.
Dang, Skippy.
Yeah.
It was a woman.
It came from a lady. Yes.
It explains a lot. Okay.
Am I making you
Not
uncomfortable
a
right
nice
now?
lady. Yeah, I feel like you're staring at me right now.
I am staring at you.
Quit touching my leg.
Sorry.
So awkward.
No.
The rest of us, I promise. No, I'm kidding.
Your cheeks are kind of turning red right now.
Well, it's hot.
It's
Air conditioner. Actually, this thing is not that. We need to call Bandwagon and tell them that they need to fix this. Okay, this is not blowing.
Why don't you just calm down?
Don't make me
That's
have a
what
bitch
you
fit.
said.
Alright, I'll get
Okay.
out of character. I'm sorry. This is very uncomfortable.
So when it came
for
to
me.
writing, back to the subject, when it came to writing the instrumental for Dog on a Leash, how did you guys come up with that?
That was actually our producer, Philip Mosley's brainchild.
Really?
Yeah, we worked really closely with our producer.
I was gonna say, I think he pretty much,
They wrote the guitar lick.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Nathan got in there with the drum. Yeah.
yeah, that was pretty much it.
He's kind of our silent sixth member of our band.
Right.
So, yeah.
Pretty much all, sorry.
No, you're good.
I was just going to say, pretty much
all of Kiefer's guitar parts.
all of my guitar parts are not recorded on the album. It's all Philip Mosley. Not really. We're all pretty collaborative group, so.
How do
We
you
work-
think working with him changed the album from I Am?
I think it freaking sucks worse than I Am because Phil had more to do with it, I think. Since he recorded over my guitar parts. He really. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Working with him, we actually worked with him on I Am as well. So I think we all kind of grew together and got used to working with each other and kind of learned how each other works. And, so it was a lot easier to collaborate on the second album for sure.
Cool. And do you guys have new music? I've heard kind of ramblings about it for a third album.
Oh, ramblings.
Ramblings.
Very nice. We do. We've been writing for a third album, and we'll probably play one or two tonight.
Cool.
Some new stuff.
Nice. What can we expect expect coming from the third album?
I think a variety, I would say. Like a variety of things. There's some bluesy tunes, and then there's some pretty heavy tunes that we've written so far. And
a lot of different sounds.
Yeah.
There's going to be music on it.
Really? I thought it was all going to be spoken word.
No, it was going to play some bass.
Just a little bit.
We were thinking to go in the acapella route, but we decided, no.
We're really going to pull out the old CNC from us 3.
Yeah.
That'll be genius.
There you go.
I think it would help a lot.
Yeah.
I really do figure the rooster sounds really creepy when you have it on low battery.
Yeah.
Someone took SpongeBob SquarePants theme song and they slowed it down 800 times, I think is what it was. It is the scariest shit ever. It just sounds like really slow children screaming.
Oh yeah, I've actually heard that. That is creepy.
I think
it's like zombies.
Anything.
SpongeBob zombies. Say like slow children
screaming.
Or children screaming slowly.
Children screaming.
Make
slow children screaming. Or children screaming slowly.
Might have to cut this part out now.
Yeah.
That might be a little offensive the way I phrased that. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Just here to look out for you.
I appreciate that. Okay, so you guys did an acoustic shot of In the Air Tonight in Fort Worth, Texas, right?
Yeah, we did.
What made you decide to do that other than Bribes of Whiskey?
I mean, you pretty much covered it right there. That was it was whiskey, mostly. Well, no, we were wandering around. It's an old bean factory that distillery's in. And they pretty much just let us have free reign that afternoon, and we were just kind of wandering around. They didn't have any tour groups in there or anybody else. And we found that empty silo in there and just started kind of doing the whole Mr. Deeds thing, like, hello, hello, hello. And then figured out we had a guitar in our van, luckily, and we're like, go get the guitar, let's do something cool. And,
why did you decide to do In the Air Tonight?
Well, just because I think, because of that, I remember, and then that kind of.
Yeah, actually, that's what it was, because we were up on top of the thing, and we were like, yeah, let's see if we can do that. And then we did it, and then it was like, oh, that sounds cool. Yeah.
Plus, it sounded awesome when you did the drum part on the acoustic, and just like, it sounded real big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then the random PVC pipe pounding in the background.
Oh, yeah, that was our buddy.
That was Asa. Word to you. Yeah. Shout out to you, buddy.
If anybody needs a drummer, he plays a mean
PVC. Yeah.
On a piece of rock.
Yeah.
See, make sure.
Man group also.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. But let's be honest, you probably get a lot of money for that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He started a group called the Green Man Group, but unfortunately, the Blue Man Group filed a cease and desist on him right away.
I can imagine.
Yeah, right away.
I can imagine.
Well, that sucks, because I was going to make the Red Man Group.
Yeah.
But then I might become racist.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That's another offensive thing we might have to cut.
Yep.
Oops. Sorry.
You don't think about things like that, really.
No.
I never really thought about that. Is that why the Cincinnati Reds are called the Reds?
Yeah.
Never even thought about that. I know they got mad about the Chiefs and everything like that, but
Probably.
never thought about that.
Everything.
And the Washington Redskins. Never thought about the Cincinnati Reds though.
Chicago
They're just over there
Bears.
playing baseball and nobody gives a crap.
The Green Bay Packers.
Everybody hates baseball.
Baseball's so
racist.
slow and boring.
What's that?
Baseball's so slow and boring.
Ooh.
I agree with
now
that.
you're his animation.
Yeah.
I played softball.
But wait.
Baseball was way slower to
Have
watch.
you played
Oh my gosh.
MLB The Show though? I mean, I changed your mind about
If you think
baseball.
baseball's slow and boring in real life, you should play it on a video game.
Ooh, I don't know if I can handle that. That might be too intense.
Yeah, it might be.
Could be. Yeah.
I don't
Slow
know.
down.
It will make you have a panic.
Breathe.
It just moves way too fast. Okay, so I know where the name of the album came from, but are you guys into history, and is that why you came up with it, or was it just kind of a, this story was on History Channel today, that sounds awesome?
It's actually the
No, I just knew that story. I just remember hearing that story like, God, it was probably 10, 15 years ago. And it just like popped into my head. I was like, man, there's some dudes that like, you know, sailed over somewhere, burned all the ships so nobody could leave. And I was like, yeah, like, that's pretty cool. So then And we do like history and everything. I mean, at least I know, I know Matt and everything. I've read a lot of books on like World War II and stuff like that. But not very selective,
Yeah.
But the things like that are pretty interesting to me or whatever. So
Yeah,
I
many lovely battle books.
I had to Google the story though to be like, was I dreaming this or is this really something that happened? And it turns out it happened more than once. There was like Alexander the Great did it. The story that I'd heard was about the Cortez guy, and that's the one that I was looking for, or whatever. And I looked it up.
Excuse me, sir. We're in an interview.
So yeah, not exactly history buff, kind of. We're just kind of half-assed at everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just get a little bit of ass and everything.
I feel you on that one.
Yeah.
Eventually, it adds up to a whole
Eventually, it's a whole
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
Half-ass
put it on
one day and half-ass another day, and then you put it together and
You
now
got
you
a full,
have
you
one
got a
full ass.
full-fledged moon. You know what I'm saying?
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the thing that everyone hates in band interviews: random ass question time.
All right.
Okay.
That's my favorite part.
All right, ready? Are you ready?
Yep.
First song you wish you wrote.
That I wish I wrote.
Yeah.
Don't point at me. It's everybody.
Someone's gotta go.
You're the damn writer. Lyric wise.
Just one
What?
song you wish you wrote.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
I mean, you talk about some royalties off that stuff.
Probably
Yeah.
Don't Stop Believing, since every white person in America knows that song.
Happy birthday.
They were
I mean-
screaming that on the campus that I live nearby.
Yeah.
Just screaming it at the top of their lungs.
You get a big group of white girls in a room, start playing Don't Stop Believing.
Dream On
It
by
was all
Aerosmith.
guys. It was a frat house.
I thought about it.
Dream On, Aerosmith.
Yes.
There you go.
That one.
Yeah.
Should have wrote that.
You did it? I had no idea. I am shocked.
We're looking back into some lawsuits. We're dealing with some date issues.
Yeah.
Like not being born yet.
Yeah.
For some reason the court's not buying it.
Plus, if I wrote Don't Stop Believing, I'd probably still have more money than Dream On.
Oh yeah. I mean, Don't Stop Believing is a good choice. Nobody's telling you to change it.
Well, like Chuck was over here giving me the look of disapproval just because he hates
What the
playing
hell
that
is
song.
Chuck?
Long story.
What's your song?
Yeah, what's
Chuck?
your song, Chuck?
I have to play the goddamn song.
Next question.
All right. First album you ever bought?
Boston.
Foo Fighters.
Hybrid Theory by Linkin Park.
Boston. Yeah.
First one I bought with my own
Oh
money.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I got it as a Christmas present.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
You gotta buy it when you're
the first one I bought. with my
First
own
one I
money.
bought with my own money was Crossfade's first album, actually, because I saw it on TV and I was like, God, that's cool.
First one I probably bought with my own money. It was probably like my own prison. Creed. Probably.
Creed.
Good day.
First album. What was your own money?
You said it already.
Foo Fighters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
You said Boston.
Okay.
That's my dad.
First song you learned to play.
Smoke on the Water.
It's a song called Memphis. Dinger, 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 dinger. That was the first thing I played.
I'm too old.
I know. I was thinking, is that my first song?
Well, I would just
I think
put
that's
songs
everybody's
on.
first song.
Iron Man. I might have learned Iron Man before I learned Smoke on the Water.
I'm gonna start adding that.
I might have learned Sweet Home Alabama.
It's gonna be my new added to that question. Is besides Smoke on the Water, what was the first song you ever learned?
Yes, I had to add that.
Favorite venue to play at?
Favorite venue to play at? Spicoli's Rockade.
You got something brown right there.
That's where we're playing tonight.
All right, but do you have any literally that?
I do. I would say House of Blues. Anywhere.
Well, I've never played there, Chuck.
American
So I can't
Airlines
say
Center.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna
say.
We got to play at American Airlines Center in Dallas. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that would have to be the...
That place was alright. The draw turnout wasn't as good as I was hoping.
Oh, the sold out crowd at the American Airlines?
Yeah.
That wasn't good enough for you?
Some guy named Jovi or something closed the show. for
Ron
us.
John.
Weird.
Long John Bovey.
Yeah, old
Thank you.
Ron John homie.
Homie.
Okay, so we'll end with a real question, I guess. All right, so what is one piece of advice you'd give up and coming bands?
Don't stop believing.
host, Alex. This has been my interview with Blacktop Mojo, and we'll see you at the rock show.
Goodbye.